What is up, everybody? Bootman here, and we are back with another Marvel Snap video. And that's right, this is the second video of the day because I am so excited that Howard the Duck is finally out. If you know your boy Bootman, I am a huge fan of tech cards. I love tech cards. I've been waiting for this card for so long. I've been having a blast with him tonight. He just came out a couple hours ago, and it has just been so much fun. So in this video, I want to go over the deck I've been using, show you kind of how Howard the Duck works. It's a new ability that functions kind of differently than any other card. So just kind of wanted to show you how it works because maybe you want to buy him for 6,000 tokens. Maybe you want to wait until he's 3,000 tokens. But most importantly, for those who are not buying him, you got to see how he works because you might start seeing him popping up everywhere, especially in combination with Iron Lad. All right. But before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Chris. I also go by Bootman. And if you love Marvel Snap as much as I do, especially the competitive aspect, ranking up the ladder, learning different deck and card strategies, you're definitely going to want to subscribe and ring the notification bell because I promise to provide you with amazing content. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. So help me out, hit that subscribe button. And in addition to the content, you can join our awesome Discord community, link down in the description below. And if you follow me on Twitter as well, at BootmanMSTZ, everything's linked down below. I do a monthly season pass giveaway. I give away 3 every single month. You just got to follow me on Twitter, be subscribed, and I do it every single month. We got the Spider-Verse season next season. Gonna be awesome. I cannot wait. Spider-Man is my faves. Can't wait. All right. Anyways, let's jump into this. So first things first, all right? Let's go over some basics, okay? This right here, this is a 12,000 token deck, all right? Depending on where you're at in your collection level. No, this might actually be an 18,000 token deck, okay? So I'm just gonna be upfront with you. Now, here's the thing, because in addition to Howard the Duck, we also have Jeff the Shark in here. I think a lot of you have Jeff the Shark. I might be wrong, feel free to leave a comment down below, but this is probably one of the most bought cards I've ever seen. I do think this is just one of the best 2-cost cards. At first when he came out, I was like, this card isn't as great, but like he's in all of my decks now. Just a phenomenal card. I personally think he might be worth the 6,000, you know, but watch my video on the token shop and my opinions about it, all right? Iron Lad. Now, Iron Lad, I think Iron Lad's so-so. I had another video planned, I might still do. Iron Lad's good. He's a good card. I don't know if he's worth 6,000. Howard the Duck, I'm gonna let you know right now. Howard the Duck, if you know me, you know that I bought Ghost day one. I also bought Shadow King at 6,000 tokens. Shadow King, we're still waiting for me to be proven right on Shadow King, all right? But I'm just a big tech card fan. That's why I bought Ghost. That's why I bought Shadow King. That's why I bought Howard. I like tech cards, especially because so many people just don't think tech cards are good. The majority of Marvel Snap players are obsessed with putting as much power on the board as possible. Me, I'm all about strategy, all right? I am a strategy dude. That's just how I roll. And I'm not just about putting power on the board. I'm also interested in taking it away. So that's why I really like tech cards, you know what I mean? Like Ghost, for example. She makes sure that you go second every single turn, so all of your Shang-Chi's and Enchantress and all that kind of stuff. Beautiful. So Howard, he's a little bit different of a tech card. Now, is he worth 6,000? It depends. If you love tech cards as much as I do, he's a fantastic card. My son, like, you know, I know that I am one of the few who loves tech cards. My son really wants to get Howard the Duck, so I guess he takes after his dad. I've been like, hey man, like, are you sure? Are you sure? So he's thinking about it, but Howard the Duck and Iron Lad are just the perfect combination. We talked about this in the podcast leading up and everything like that. So it's almost like if you're ready to spend 12,000. So consider, depending on your token situation, we got High Evolutionary coming out, I believe, next week, and then we have Living Tribunal. But again, even if you're not planning to buy Howard the Duck, I encourage you to watch different content creators so you know what to expect if you see Howard on the board, right? Because so far, this has been very powerful. And a lot of people are predicting that Howard the Duck is going to be a very popular card in like conquest mode, battle modes, things like that. Just having that advantage over your opponent, like you guys, I'll show you in some gameplay, but you guys, like the combination of Howard the Duck and Iron Lad it's just bonkers. Just knowing when you should hold your Iron Lad in hand for him to be the most optimal. I posted my very first game, I tweeted a video of it. I'm like, this is just too good. I was holding Howard and I had Howard on the board. I was holding Iron Lad, and I just checked him. Boom! All of a sudden, I had Darkhawk, right? And I snapped him, right? Because boom, 2 Darkhawks, and I know for a fact I'm getting 2 Darkhawks. Another game I played, I just held on to Iron Lad for a 6 power play at the end because I just wasn't pulling anything good. It's just, the intel is amazing. So anyways, this is a basic stature Darkhawk list. It has Dr. Doom. I originally had this list before I got Howard the Duck. That was Nebula, and it was just called the Techless Lad. Because what people have been doing is removing Shang-Chi and Enchantress. I'm personally not a fan of that, so I might experiment putting Enchantress back in for like Miles or something like that. We'll see. But this deck has been pretty decent so far. So anyways, yeah, gonna hop into some games, show you how it works, see if it's something that you might want to get, or you're gonna pass on it, wait till it drops down to Series 4, Series 3, whatever it is. But so far, me personally, as a tech-obsessed dude, I'm loving me some Howard. Let's jump into a few games. All right, so you're gonna have to, I haven't run into any Killmongers yet, fortunately. So we'll see how that goes. That's something to be concerned about. When I was playing a lot of Ghost, and some of you saw that, like people would get rid of that card. Like, people are afraid of tech cards, dude. They are afraid of the tech cards. All right, if we ever draw them, you know what I mean? And as you can see too, there's a variation. This has Dr. Doom in it. There's a few other lists that I've seen. I run like Doom Wave, and it has like She-Hulk in it. Some with Jubilee. I'm really looking forward to testing some lists with Howard, Jubilee, and Iron Lad. Like, that is gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. There you are. Oh, do you think I can double his ongoing effect? I see 2 cards. Let's just put them there for funsies. No. Oh, this is the first time I played with sound. That's cool. Oh. Didn't play there, Star-Lord. You guys can't be a Cerebro. So check this out. Stature. So I'm not going to use my Iron Lad. This is a bad curve. But I can't even get power over there. I could do this just so they can't pull my stuff. Then next round, okay, I don't mind. I wonder what they're playing. That's a Guardians of the Galaxy deck. Okay, so now, check it. Double Doom? Don't mind if I do. So I can get 10 over here. Let's see how this goes. You see what I'm saying? Like, boom, I get to pop them. Now, one of the things, oh my God, these lucky fools. They know I got 2 of them though. You better have something good right here. This looks like the Control Guardians of the Galaxy deck. So I think the best card, they might have a Claw. But yeah, usually it's running like Claw, Destroyer, Professor X, something like that. This might be the Dara list. So it could have a Magneto. But I think I'm still fine, right? He can't pull anything out of here. I should be good. Look at that. Bubble baby. Dude, I'm telling you, this combination, like a lot of people are like, oh, you can just play Iron Lad, just throw him out blindly and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, and something I learned, and one of the reasons I ran so much Ghost, Nebula's a great card, but like, you don't need it. You don't need to be racking up the power. I do enjoy the strategy around Nebula, making people have to like decide, hey, am I gonna commit to this lane, or am I gonna let Nebula have 2? But it's such a rotatable position, and I'm loving this. Just, I love it so much. All right, next game. Yo, we got a turn 1 Howard, a turn 2. Yeah, they knew. They're like, no, I don't want to deal with that. This guy's got Howard, Jeff, Dr. Doom. He's like, I don't want to mess with that. He can sense it. Man, I wish that other game played out. That was such a perfect curve. So if you're new here, I show the losses too. Like, I might retreat from this one. I got totally screwed. But yeah. Like, yeah, the best thing we could do. Like, I don't like wasting time in these games, but every now and then, they're gonna mess something up. Or this like really screwed them bad, and it's like playing chicken. By the way, excuse my coughing. Dude, I can't even go. Like, look, I have 2 5s and a 6. Like, we're gonna reduce Satcher down to 1, but then we have a Dr. Doom. They're running like a dino deck. Let's see what happens. Doing that on 3. I gotta skip twice. If they don't snap, like, here. But I can get in there with Dr. Doom. It's not enough, though. Watch, here comes the snap. Wait for it. There it is. There it is. Didn't need Howard the Duck to see that one. But yeah, we show the losses. If you're new here, we show the losses so you can see the things that can go wrong with a deck. We're not all about, no shame to other content creators. We got to make entertaining content, right? But like, if you just see all the highlights, you're going to think every deck is unstoppable and all that kind of stuff. That's not how we roll here. That's not how we roll over here. You gotta see what can go wrong and all that kind of stuff, especially for these new cards before you start like this, when all of your low cost cards just sit in your freaking deck. But yeah. All right. Okay. See, things aren't going so well for you either. All right, we'll toss 4 power over there. Let's do this. I like hiding my rocks behind because it kind of like messes them up. So, oh wow, that's interesting. So these don't move? I don't know if I ever knew that. Let's see how this goes. Oh, dude, no, Lady Sif wouldn't have triggered Stature. But yeah, so I could do something with Quicksilver and Taskmaster. This is the thing though, like when I do leave in the games, you get some like goofy stuff like this. That's weird, right? Like it copies Snow Guard. I wonder how that effect works, you know? How many cards do they have? Is it 12? Oh. We're good, baby. We're good. Didn't even need Howard. Just buff him up just a little bit. So yeah, tomorrow we got the patch and everything like that too. Tomorrow's gonna be a crazy day. Oh, same guy. I know you're probably wondering right now too. You're like, Chris, do you want any variants for Howard the Duck? Yeah, I like the one where he's like being held by like the tentacles. That one's pretty cool. The Dan Hip one is already out. That's not terrible. It's bad, but not terrible. That's bad. Ah. So this has got to be a Surfer deck, right? 3 cost, 3 cost. Okay. 3 cost. already killmongered. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one. Ah. But we do have the 0-4 Darkhawk sitting here. That's not gonna help at all. So we can do this. Probably this. So they're gonna drop like a Maximus and something, right? And they're probably gonna drop it here. But they're gonna add 6 here, so they're gonna get to 14. Let's see what happens. We're infinite, baby. Let's see. Oh, wow. I think we won it. Don't know how we pulled that one off. That P screwed us, dude. All right, cool. Let's do a couple more. All right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right, so let's get a little Zabu. I don't know how I feel about my 9 power stature. You know, the cool thing about this deck is you got a lot of things sitting right below the Shang-Chi range. All right, they got Daredevil, so is it Sandman or is it... So what do we want to do? Do we want to put some power here? If I maintain priority, we'll be good. Huh. This might just be the control deck. I don't even know if I need to put power there. Like, do I need to drop a Darkhawk? To do that, then I have 9 over here. Hey, yeah, they're gonna Professor X. Ah! Where you at, Howard? Where you at? Doesn't matter. The best move we have is probably this into Doctor Doom. Whoa. Oh, they can't even freaking do their thing there. Nice. Dr. Doom's such a great card. Oh, ow. Oh, ouch. Well played. Well played. Yeah, both those Guardians geared up. All right, let's do one more. Let's see if we can pull Howard. Let's see if we can get another one Howard combos. That's what we like to see, that turn 1 Howard, baby. Ooh. They're not going to like the rocks I send over to their deck, are they? Look at that. Pulling Darkhawk? Hopefully this isn't the Destroy version. That would bum me out a little bit. But the cool thing is, this really screws up a Thanos deck. I was playing a bunch of Thanos recently, and dang. Because, like, you can't even Reality Stone this, you know what I mean? Like, the only way to get in there is if you, like, dropped it and then beasted it up and stuff like that. Oh, and Kitty Pryde's coming back? I'm, like, trying to think if, like, Howard would be good in the Kitty Pryde deck, you know what I mean? Like, should you build, like, a Zoo deck? But there's just so many freaking Killmongers. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Get Get a couple of these guys. Who's next? We got Miles. Yeah, this is not a good curve, but this might be our saving grace. They're probably going to have to drop like Thanos or something big over there. And they're going to Soul Stone everything. Oh, they're doing like an ongoing version? So I move you here. We drop you here. Oh, nice. We got Stature coming up. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be enough power though. We have 7 from Stature, 5 from Miles. We're adding 8 here. They're gonna drop a Soul Stone. See, you see what I mean about not running tech cards? So I'd be adding, that'd be 12 minus 2, so that'd be 10. I'd be adding 10 here. They'd only have to add 5. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good for us. So in case you guys haven't learned the terminology, we call that a boomer snap. How much time will we be going? We'll do one more game. We'll do one more game. Like turn 6, I'm clearly ahead, and then I'm gonna snap. Like, don't stay in those games. Like, I don't know if any of you guys are staying in those games. Just don't do it. Just don't do that. All right, final game. It looks like we have a educated Collins fan, uneducated Matt. Ooh, give me something low. Give me something low. That is not low enough. And Icebox, of course, hit the one card that we have to play on 5. Okay. This is where it gets really weird, right? This deck on 4 when Zabu comes out, because it's like, what do I want to drop? I think we just hope for the best. And now they're gonna they're probably gonna Modoc that lane, right? We can always move if need be. They haven't discarded that much, and they didn't have a Modoc. How many cards do they have in their hand? Ooh. I think we win. Never mind. They didn't realize they had a Wolverine that was going to jump middle. If that Wolverine... Wait, let's see. 5, no, they would have won. Because if that Wolverine went over here, we would have been ahead by 1, tied the middle. And then, yeah, close game. All right, everybody, that was my Iron Investigators deck with Howard the Duck, and Iron Lad. It does kind of suck. Like, as you saw, like, we didn't draw Howard and Iron Lad enough. So, like, I'm going to keep experimenting with lists. It's just the first thing that came to mind. One of these lists, right? But there's so many other lists with Iron Lad and everything like that. I do want to try a Jubilee list. So yeah, I might make more videos on this if you guys are still like curious about Iron Lad, if you need to be sold. One of the things I always recommend is watch a bunch of content, a bunch of different decks. See if it's a card that you think is the two main things I look at. You should still go watch my video on buying new cards. But the two main things I look at, is it fun and is it competitive? right? So watch a bunch of streamers, watch a bunch of videos, different decks, does it fit your play style, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna keep experimenting. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Howard the Duck so far from what you've seen, the few times we got it. Like, I'm wondering if like a America Chavez needs to be in the deck so you can get those combos off, you know? Because yeah, if you have Jubilee, Iron Lad, and Iron Duck, then just a bunch of good cards, like, it's gonna get pretty dope. It's gonna get pretty dope. You can see exactly what you want. You'll have a little bit more consistency with America Chavez. So I'm definitely gonna try some more decks. All right, but anyways, that's all I got for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, ring that notification bell. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And, oh wait, I already said that. Help us get to 10,000 subscribers. Join our Discord server and follow me over on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ. Everything you need, link down in the description below. And yeah, we do giveaways every single month for the season pass. So a couple more weeks, I'll be giving away 3 season passes, all right? Thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.